Once you have set up the game, become familiar with the formations, stacking, and activation rules, it's time to start play. The sequence of play is divided into several short but simple sections. You begin with the initiative determination phase, which is set by the scenario rules on the first turn. On subsequent turns, you roll a die with modifiers to determine who is the active player. Once selected, the active player selects an activation marker, and both sides put the remaining activation markers into a single opaque cup. Now you start the operation phase with the player that won initiative, as they are the active player. During the active player's movement impulse, move all units in the formation as indicated by the activation marker. Independent units that are temporarily attached to the formation may move as well. Next, the other player sees what units of theirs can move in reaction. They can move up to half their printed movement value factor. When completed, the non-active player may initiate fire combat against the active player's units that are in range. Now the active player can initiate fire combat against the non-active player's units. Finally, the active player can initiate melee combat against adjacent enemy units. All units in the zone of control of enemy units must engage in melee combat. Subsequent operation phases are decided by which side's activation marker is pulled from the cup. So keep pulling them from the cup until they're all gone. Once all the activation markers have been pulled, you can now begin the rally phase. Each player may try to rally units that were routed or disrupted to a normal state. If they fail to rally, things will get worse for them. Finally, check to see if either side has won by automatic victory, by reducing their opponent's morale level to 0. If not, continue to the next turn and repeat. And that's how the sequence of play works in Marathon.